Oh, yeah. That means, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the fat fingers. It is the 5th day of the 7th month of the 2024 campaign. Summer's here, 4th of July's in the books. Rockstar Peer Zero in the building. Drink of choice. I watched more YouTube today of Lost Gold and others, so I even forced myself all the way through a Wonder Hussy nude beach in Tahoe, whining and pissing and moaning, but I gave her a full listen as I was watching something else, and that's how bad it was. Dudes, brownies. How the hell are you? I'm feeling wonderful. I'm feeling sexy and gorgeous and all that good stuff. I hope everything's all well out there on Fear Mongering Radio. I have this shirt on right now, matter of fact. We are having the time of our lives. Let's go over to YouTube and get some lovely and talented, we want to call it music for you little peckernecks. And my name is Jeff. How the hell are you? I'm always feeling wonderful, delicious, somewhat horny, outrageous, and contagious. See, Nobody Likes Honeys is still trolling, obsessed with the steel-toed tard show, and 8 out of 10. I don't know what's going on with her these days, but it's the usual behavior. I guess I'd rather obsessed with a carpetbagger or something else. It's like, Jesus Christ, man. Good gravy and good Lord. It's unbelievable. All right, let's longer then. Let's do. I like drifting. I know. I'm sorry. There we go. Beautiful day to be alive, ladies and gentlemen. Hell yeah. It's a beautiful day. A beautiful day to be alive in the great state. Having the time of our lives. We always do. We always will. We talk with the Hakatu chick, Hailey, whatever, and all of a sudden the YouTubers are pissing and moaning about not getting the credit. It's like just some people. I interviewed somebody one time for douche. We're retweeting with Cowboat Radio on Twitter, Twat, or Twat, or all these small kick and Facebook and YouTube. I retweet my tweet and they like it and they share it. And guess what? I get views. Appreciate anybody comes to the audio version on the video, but we're not playing video games. It's not content. I get it. You think it is, but today I sat around at $35 an hour and stroked my gopher. Went to the old building. I stretched 15 minutes of lovely and talented recycling into 2 hours and took the long way home, as they say, right? Just effed off and watched a lot of YouTube, looking for lost mines out there in Arizona and golds in Kentucky and whatever else. Better than ghost hunting, for Christ's sake. I mean, come on, at least I might find some gold. My last dying breath is just dry heat. But anyhows, I hope all is well. I mean, it's happy alive, good 4th of July, videotaped it for the other channel. Had a great time. We laughed, we cried, we laughed. Let's go look here on Spreaker, Sprocker on Fear Mongering Radio, the podcast of the year. Spread fear and cheer throughout the world. Fear Mongering Radio, you're damn right. NHL, NFL, the gangster. Of course, New World Order. We do gotta do a New World Order one of these days. Get around that. The gangster, we do once a while. Gangster sports. We've had a few. We have 326 audio versions over here on Spreaker, Sprocker that you can listen to in the last 3 days. A little under Hondo. Got $98 in the bank account over there. Here in Spreaker, Sprocker. Sources that roll in. Apple is making a run for the money. Spotify, iHeart, Spreaker, iVox, Deezer, Podcast Addict, and Giovanni. I get up to 25 in the old days when I was doing them daily on different networks. They come and listen to the show and save trolls. We are always at the time of our lives. Go look at the geolocations that make the effort. Not YouTube, just being over here where they go to. United States, United Kingdom, Brazil, Ireland, India, Philippines, Serbia, Russia, and Japan. Japan, you're new. Let's see where you're coming from. Fudaki? What the hell? That's that little spot down there on the other side. Thank you so much. See what states roll in. The Stalker, Rhode Island, 9 times. Minnesota, Minneapolis, I like Albany, Andover, Colorado, Craig, New Mexico, Hobbs once, Texas, Abilene, and Austin, both once, the Ohio, Fairfield, Cleveland, Cincinnati. We get another state to get South Carolina, West Columbia. Appreciate all the other IPs that roll into the show to save trolls. Much appreciated. All you do, this bud's for you, right? As we always say, right? Oh, I know. It's just great time. Look out there to Shady Oak Lake over there. I can't see it. I know it's there. It's green grass and high tides forever. Here in Fear Mongering Radio. You got 3 months, and the begging will be close at hand. It'll be November 1st, and we have to be nice for 60 days, and you can officially ask for GER and for money and handouts, and ask for things. Never hurts to ask. Maybe ask for an application. Won't be that tough. Get a JOB. But anyways, July 4th, hope you had a good one. We went to they moved it up. 4th of July, we went out there to Lake Minnetonka. Had the time of our lives. Rained on the 4th, but enough time to go on a bike to my family graves and have a granny and pour it on piss off his sister, my mom, pour some brewskis on and my bros too as well. So that was kind of epic behavior, and watched Hidden Figures again. We watched. That was a good movie. That's a good movie. Green Books. The guy that was in Green Book was in that one too as well. Very, very good movie. Kevin Costner stole it. But anyways, these men and women of the armed forces that protect your freedoms, always out working hard. Men wearing blue. God bless the working class. We appreciate all these people out there that serve and have served in 1 and 2. If you think about that long war in Vietnam, thank God it could have been easily 200,000. 50,000 was not acceptable, but that's a relatively small number. How long it went on for? It was too many. But anyways, they were sacrificed for nothing. But it's the Air Force, the Army, and the Marines, the Navy, and the Merchant National Coast Guard. They're in and on of uniform. We appreciate you guys very, very much. To all you do out there, man, when blue, they were shooting off fireworks at the chief of police. Just turn around and snipe them right there. Clear and present danger. The bullet rushes through their heads, and it's all over but the crying, the tears. We have time for jail cells. Would you shower in the shower of Penn State? Wouldn't it not shower in the shower? P stood for Penn State, not JOPA. No, not JOPA. We call it pedophilia university until they're all in jail and executed, just like the Corolla should be hunted down, and they should be deported or executed, their choice. You can be in the prison for 12 on, 12 off for hurting children, raping, murdering, whatever you want to do. You were brought to justice. Public hangings, just like the Boeing people should be all publicly hung outside the Boeing, their bodies to hang in state If you want the bodies off the rope, you'll pay $500,000 for their body, or we'll sit there until dust to dust. Be an example. Safety's a choice, not a mistake. We're not showered. Sven Johnson should not be named, said he would shower in the shower. He was doxxed by the Stuka and his fiancée. He made poor choices in the courtroom. Wouldn't listen to a judge. What's his name got off out in Boston, I guess. If she's guilty as charged, oh Lord, hear our prayer. Have mercy on your soul. God demands justice, and the victims scream for it. We thanked him for our service as usual. 1 and 2, we always talk about. Snap the necks, the Krauts, free the Jews. The Catholics got them out of Germany. Burn the Catholic Church to the ground. We do appreciate 1 and 2. Korea, Vietnam, Afghani, Desert Storm. Balls the size of that over the oak trees when women have horses. Thank you. God, like I said, God bless working class. Pay tax and work of truck drivers, warehousemen, secretaries, and so on and so forth, that work hard to stocking shelves, or when you go for your provisions, your food is there. And us, the working class, by the way, you're welcome for your tax money. Of all the people that work for a living, you're welcome, who support your ass as you refuse to leave the apartment, the house, above, below, down the hallway, wherever, just waiting for the sweet release of death. You are your choices in life. We'll talk about Dave 25 and his poor choices, running with a possible pedophile, some weirdo. Comments is about the stalker, put in a video, constantly non-stop skullduggery. He giggled and cackled. It's not funny, I said. If he's stalking a 15-year-old child, then he should have his head examined and executed. I stalk fast food. It's a pleasure to be in a young child's life and teach them how to be something in this world, not take advantage of them. You are your choices. Don't run with poor people. You be poor, or it'll be criminal. Be criminal. Pumpkin ball player here in town's on his second child. Got 3 women now. 3 women, 3 different children. He's had 2 back to back. Didn't use one of these. Townsend, I think it was. Baby mama 3. God knows more. Gene Simmons has 2 children that we know of, right? 2. Gene Simmons. But yeah, put a condom on. Prevent AIDS and herpes and gonorrhea and needle in the penis. All of a sudden, you fill a vagina with your sperm, splatter inside, finds the egg, her belly gets bigger. Oh no. Now you are the father. Now you are the father. You are now the father of the child. Baby's mama will ask for GER, right? Working off the books to pay it off. AIDS will come into your life. Herpes, gonorrhea. You'll see you'll pay on children. You'll never see. Please prevent that behavior. Adoption is the option. Thank you so much. And don't drink and drive at all. Call someone, or you're going to murder. Or you're going to murder somebody. Pick up the phone. Douche is in his father's Mustang all the time, driving around town half cocked anyways, getting pulled over. But anyways, yes. Those are public servants of myself and all the board members of speculation sports, and the fearmongers in the world, domestic and abroad. The one that few fledgling be listening to this audio addiction on the video platform. Your host with the most, Jeffra. Cow shit, cow pie, cowpo, cowpo, cowpy, 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 cowpy. I remember that. Doom, 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 doom. But anyways, yes, we're having the time of our life. Yeah, we always have and always will. But yeah, it was just an easy ass day to hang out in the outskirts and do little nothing at all. That's what we do. We hang out, kick it old school. That's what we do. We always have the time of our lives. Had a good 4th of July. Oh, I love this anonymous with douche. It's hilarious. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Hilarious. But anyhows, hope all's well. We had a good 4th, and someone dumped a bunch of mess up there by the house up there. Did the video. I picked a few up and brought them into work while the guys use them when they go on job sites. 2 boxes. I'm like, what the hell's wrong with you people? What is wrong with you people? I'm like, good Lord, good gravy. Anyways, but yeah, went and saw the fireworks, and she wants to go to Burnett County. Next door neighbor is camping up there, and I was telling her about that place. I'm gonna do some videos. Tomorrow. I said we can go next week. Want to get some rail fanning out of the way. Couple videos. Oh man, do I ever love YouTube? Do I ever love tweeter, twatter, twatter? But anyways, when I had time to sit around today, and literally they brought pizza in and snarfed on pizza. I put 20 miles on the beast, and I was a professional surfer today. I read a lot of articles, listened to a lot of gold. So I typed in BOOGIE2988. If there's a couple guys that just follow Boogie, it's all these bits. Like me, and I actually suffered through a husser. She was at some, what do you want to call it, a nude beach out in Tahoe. I've been to that area. It's a beautiful area she was at. There's a couple nude. I've been there. I get where she's at. Years ago I was there. So, and she was about a nude beach, and she thinks it shouldn't be a big deal to walk around nude. I don't care, girl. You're 5'3", you have no boobs, you're too short, you're skinnier than hell. I'm sorry, if I met her, I talk about you, I want to see you successful. She doesn't excite me. Just like this other chick, this Hailey Welch, nothing special. A blonde, likes to talk about oral sex. We're happy for you. Happy for you. I see beautiful women in the workforce every day that are in their 50s that are gorgeous, drop dead. They go to work every day. So I suffered through that with her whining. Some old man at the end decides that, she came back to the place and took her top off. It was all exciting, whatever, welcome back. Off comes the top, But, so I typed in Boogie, right? So he's going through some Bitcoin scam that he's telling people to buy, right? I guess. So he got 10 gur, right? $10,000 to do some bits and stuff. But I can't remember what he said, but something I didn't expect him to buy, but they did anyways, or something to that effect. Because he needs money, okay? Because he's all these subs, but going nowhere fast, right? And I told this to Douche on the phone. I said, yeah, he's got all these subs. I have 2,200 on the other channels. Doesn't mean a damn thing. Use these Robo twins or overseas. I've seen some of their shorts. They do handstands, short blondes, whatever. Oh, we have 9 million subs. Well, I looked at, they're getting 96,000 views. Great, you have 9 million subs. I can get to 3,000 in a year. It doesn't really matter. People do these thank you videos of how many subs you have. I don't care. It's great. I get it. You want bunches. It'd be great to get paid every month from YouTube. Everyone wants money. And anybody in their sound my voice would think BOOGIE2988 is funny. He stole the bit from Angry Grandpa, who I think he's still alive. It's just a fake show. Because the guy talked about he wanted to buy Tesla with, the hell's his name? The other idiot that's a fake guy all the time, whatever he was wanting to make it, realize someone was going to pay, and he's always looking for money, and, he does videos begging for money and everything else, and now he's dating the chick who's 21, which I don't really care. He wants to bang her. It's consensual. I could care less what he does, where he puts his crank. As long as it's over the age of 18. I mean, they bitch about her. She's not a regular woman in the first place. Hugh Hefner made a living of banging young girls. Okay, they were 21 or 22, so I don't know what the big deal is. Let me see what this one is now. It was a big one. What's this one like? Let's see what this one's like. Let's see. No. What's this one? There we go. But, so he's been doing this scam because people still, I don't get why people want other people money on YouTube. Like I've told people before, and I'll tell you again, Fat Boy, right, had his P.O. box. The Huss has her address, which I told her an email one time, many years when I met her. I discovered her, and I thought, okay, to see you, because she was a nude, she's pretty out there. Sure, I gave her a spec hat, and sure, I sent it to her. Okay, she has her address out there, her house address. Like, okay, people come by her place out there in California, but if I was going to give this woman money, let's say I want to give her $1,000, which I'm not going to do, okay, but let's say I wanted to give her a $100 bill. Her birthday's coming in September, right? And one day she flashed a bunch of hundos one day. A Christmas video, right? People send her stuff all the time. What the hell is that group? They moved to California. Squirmy and Scrubs were over in Minneapolis, and they showed this room the size. I think I've talked about it before. Size of I have a basic room here in the AKA studio, right? The office, about the size of this. It was this huge area full of people send him in. Cartbagger gets it all the time. Trust me, he gets money. I don't understand that. People are always asking for things, and people just send stuff to people. And that one music guy today was bitching that he has a lot of stuff that people are dropping off from his what's the stuff that what's the stuff that people have behind you can do other stuff. Where the hell it'd be on a paywall. I'm not going to a paywall. You can listen to my stuff. Spreaker is always trying to get me to have special people to come listen to my stuff. Like, no one's going to pay to listen to my stuff. It's like, Jesus, you don't sponsor this and sponsor that. It's like people always, I'm sponsored by. I don't care who you're sponsored by. I'm less to buy you when you're sponsored. But you're sponsored by your job. So it's some Bitcoin that he's doing. People just for some reason think he's so great. BOOGIE2988. They think he's so great. I mean, the days of him, keep behind the camera, Carpetbagger, all these people. And I'll tell you before, the Huss is growing and staying steady. More than keep behind the camera. She broke 100,000 that once she did. Okay, she's growing. Whatever. But Boogie is like, begging for money, screwing some chick, because she's now videotaping him like keep behind the camera's girlfriend is doing, right? But I guess he spent the 10 grand on medicines, I guess, right? He's getting big, but why anybody in their right mind would think he's funny? The Francis thing was stolen from Keep Behind the Camera. Stolen from him. Okay? Playing video games which I don't get. That's not content. I'm sorry. You may think it is. People watching somebody else play video games while they bitch about me or somebody else, or that one idiot who made some comments on before. That idiot overseas moron, would play video games, bitch. Well, yeah, I guess, Twitch is like that. People watch. I get people make money. I totally understand it. I guess he's affiliated over on Twitch. And here's the whole thing with this BOOGIE2988. If he's running a scam through YouTube like this, then he should be kicked off because he's using YouTube to sell bit stuff, the Bitcoin. It's no different if I was using my platform. Let's say I'm very Mr. Popularity. I'm 40 years old. I'm a real popper guy, right? And of all ages like me, but I start trying to get, younger kids under the age of 18. There was that one chick I talked about. She was using children on her thing. I should be kicked off because I'm using YouTube to exploit children. Then I should be kicked off. He should be kicked off YouTube if he's using this Bitcoin to reach out to people to make money in Gur. He should be kicked off. It's plain and simple. I mean, it isn't like I felt Amway. I've said that to Steel Toe Tard Show, where they I told him, I said, you want to make money, you can be a wholesaler. You're like a store. You sell stuff. People buy stuff from you. That's fine. You can be a wholesaler. I know two people that do it. They make a couple $100 a month. I buy some stuff. I buy sales every once in a while. They recruit you to buy stuff, not to go out and work for them. You're a storefront through Amway, and people buy from you, and you get your spiff. So if he's using this platform of YouTube to scam people, that's an automatic kickoff. I don't care who you are. If you're using it to hurt children, take money from people because of who you are. Like I said, if I was a wealthy man and I'm single tomorrow and I'm retired and I'm boogieing around in a cruising around the country in an RV. Hey, listen, this month, you guys, guess what? This month is our charity. This is Helping Paws every month. I'm asking for no money. If you want to help, this month I'm going to give my $100 to a charity, Helping Paws, whatever. A monthly charity we can all give to. But I'm not asking for a damn thing from any of you guys. People just cannot stay away from giving money to people. I don't know what that's all about. I just don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Why people continue to give people money. And why anybody in their right mind would even think about this behavior. For some reason they want to give BOOGIE2988 money. There's other things you can do. I don't get it. I don't understand it. But I guess he, $10,000 and doesn't really care that he scammed people. I get it. The fat boy was into that behavior too as well. He was into that stuff. What's this? Misfacts pending. My goodness. But just another scam. But that's what people do when they're people on YouTube, people on the internet love to give money, and from people of that stature. I don't understand people that do this kind of behavior, but what are you going to do, right? It's non-stop skullduggery. People, I think he's so funny. How can he be funny? How can this guy, this obese idiot, but see, they liked Angry Grandpa yelling and hollering because he plays video games. So that's a great thing to watch him sit in his chair and beg for money and ask for money. No one has any originality more. They steal people's idea. That's all what Francis was stealing. Keep behind the camera. And he's just been a scammer and a grifter. But, you know, then the firing the gun on the guy's head, he should have ran the bullet through his head. That would have been more respectful instead of over his head. I don't know. I've never understood that. But those two guys, I'll see what they talk about. All they do, I mean, I talk about audio, but all they do with their videos is they do 20, 25-minute videos on people and complain about the YouTubers. It's like, I get it. I just saw that, but I'm not surprised that, you know, I did a video on his, the documentary on him, which was just, a lot of it was just fake drama, his behavior, whining, pissing, moaning. Don't get it. I'll get this message on the weekend, all of a sudden they change me from one to the next. It's like, time I gotta be. My first pickup tomorrow is 3:45. Oh my goodness. And let me see. Then my schedule's out for the 7th. Let's see. 3:45. Last pickup is at 12:08. Tomorrow, the last pickup is at, let me look. I like how it's on your phone. I love it. It's just great. 12:17. All right. Okie dokie. Pinocchio. But for some reason, they think he's an entertaining idiot, just kind of like Haggy from Hailey, security guard extraordinary. I guarantee half these Haggy from Hailey think he's great because he plays video games and he's a angry grandpa. I guarantee it. They all think he's the greatest thing in the world. They can go chase ghosts, Bigfoot, live in the past, play video games. That's the sad thing when you're obsessed with video games and ghosts. Stay in motels, not hotels. Drive, not fly. And friends with Haggy family. Haggy family, right? And he will call, and he will call, and he will call. You see some here. But people just love this guy. I don't know why. I'm just going to call on the show and just, I got to make sure I got to put time on my my Google number. So you got to use so many times a month. So I'll just call into some stupid show here, the Quran. We'll just, he's on for 37 minutes. I'll just call in, pretend I care. But I don't. Dun 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 dun. Let me see here now. Okay, let's call. He will call. He will call. Dun 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 dun. I'm gonna call this. Not that I care. Just gonna call. Just that I want it. Because then I have to. I don't want to lose the number. I do this to make sure that I'll just call Blog Talk Radio just to leave it on.
Welcome to Blessing.
There you go, just leave it like that. That way I get my credit. It's the Holy Quran gives us stories to live by. Okay. So there we go. We're in the building. We're using the Google thingamajig so I can have at it. What? Report Jerry Jones? Oh, he ain't gonna sell my Dallas Cowboys. What are you talking about? Should I consider shocking decision the future of the Dallas Cowboys? Crush the Dallas franchise hasn't won a Super Bowl and almost. Oh, come on. Would you want to sell the Dallas Cowboys? What? It'd be hilarious if he did to a Saudi. Get some help with Evan Jackson lays into Ryan. I'm going. Jerry! It'd be hilarious if Jerry would sell it. It'd be hilarious. Jerry Jones sell the Dallas Cowboys. Yes, it would be kind of nice. He'd sell it every time of my life. Goddamn right. But anyways, that's just people are gonna get into Boogie. They think he's the greatest thing in the world. Lovely man and so great. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. I think he's so great. So douche. My weekly update on douche, Dave 25 Sports. Hey, I talked to the guy. He wants me to come on his podcast. No, I'm not coming on your podcast. And no, you're not coming on my podcast, bitch boy. This Anderson idea. So I asked him, I said, what's this, the stalker, your fiance, who he still hangs out with? I told him on the phone on the way into this. What the hell's going on with you, man? You're hanging out. You still talk to the stalker. Wants me to do a ghost of Fat Boy and this or that. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, man. So I guess this Anderson guy, had a stalking charge. Allegedly, I don't know, with some kid or something. I don't know. And I said, well, that's true. You're hanging out with the pedophile, just like the idiot from Brooklyn, right? I said, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? He's another one. If you really want him, he could be a Amway guy, sell stuff. Anybody can do that. Just get a store and start selling stuff. It's not that tough. I think you pay to get LLC, whatever the hell it is, a license for $50. What the hell it is? Again, that's what Boogie could do. Sell stuff on his Amway and be done with it, and have a store where you could buy stuff from and actually get things, whatever he has in the toilet paper or whatever. But I told him on the phone, what are you doing, man? This Anderson, but like I said to Dave and everybody else on here, they don't check IDs or background checks to be a YouTuber. I guess if I was a known criminal, I decided to come on YouTube. Remember when John Boy, that Cowboy Up guy, found out he was a pedophile, and he disappeared without a trace. They don't check IDs on here. There's people on here that just 20 on, 4 off, and I enjoy making videos. I'm gonna go do some tomorrow, some rail fanning, get some things done, do some rail fanning. That kind of behaviors, but I don't know. It's like douche. I don't get it, man. He hung out with Mark Terry. They're always. I guess he's always talking about kids, which is I understand that because he's obsessed with Be Our Bitch, which I don't get it. Go do something. I got videos coming out. I did one in the rain for next year. I did one. It's fun to create a video. I'm not gonna waste time. I'm not gonna waste good suffering doing editing. I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna waste I do it my phone. When I go up to that one cheese place, I'll probably use my phone and go up there and do some of that stuff. We'll see what happens there. But I'll be damned if I'm going to sit here and waste good suffering and editing. But it's this Anderson idiot. He thinks it's funny, and it's not funny, Dave. It's not funny. He's such low-hanging fruit on here. I don't know why Steve Billings would even care about his young ass. He hangs out with Tina D, who's nothing but a waste of good suffering. I mean, you don't know about her, only know about her because of the kid behind the camera whose channel's dying. Not going anywhere. I mean, YouTube is a fun platform. I did a lot of listening. I did some listening to some old REO Speedwagon. I needed Kiss. I was made for loving you. I mean, I did a lot of listening to old gold stuff. Did some around the warehouse, screwed around, horsed around, caused some trouble, some mayhem, asked a few questions. There was maybe 20 people just in case you had a code red somewhere or whatever. Never got a call, never got an email. I got one email and something. I'd respond back. It was done on Tuesday. It's ready to go whenever they want to come and get it. That was it. Talked to the guy on the other side of the warehouse about something. And explained to him what had to be done. It's like, no, it's not September. It's gonna be done now. Something blew off on a problem, but a lot of horsing around. A lot of good stuff on YouTube besides drama. Just the same old behaviors, right? But Dave's never going to learn, man. He's never going to learn. He's never going to learn. Never, ever. Never, ever, 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 ever going to learn. Let me see here. But douche, you're never going to learn. Run with the wrong people. 11 years later, of course, his dad again. Tina crashed that funeral. See him. He's going for Tina D again. Confronting Tina. Now you get 100,000. It's just it's slowly going downhill. You look at the Wonder Huss. Let's go look at her. Independence Beach. She's in her pink bikini. She's growing her channel. Good for her. One of the other half soaks. 145,000. Let's go see how Savage the Apple ass is doing. Honor the code or walk the plank. What happens there, Savage? What does that mean? What do you do 6 days ago? It's Friday. Just Betty TC Community of Drama. Drama. Oh, can I walk the plank, Apple ass? Call the show. Call the show. I don't know. What are we going to do with douche? He needs a good spanking. Drive around his dad's car. It is what it is. I don't know. Good old douche. The Anderson stalking people, but then stalkers run together. All birds flock to a feather. Look at him and the stalker back talking together forever. Hanging out in the outskirts. What's this? Savage. Oh, Springs.com. No one cares. PayPal. She never did say thank you for the $1 I gave her. Let's go see what the Apple ass is trying to sell now. Stop. Shut up, Petty. Shut up, Eddie. Okay, you wearing that around. Peter, what the hell is a coffee cup for $16? Are you kidding me? F around and find out like you're going to... That hasn't been said before, so we going to wear that shirt around? Really, girl? Oh, my goodness. She wants $50 for a flamingo for a bag. No. F around and find out. If any of you guys buy that stuff, you're absolutely nuts. The Apple ass. Goodness. Please help us all for this behavior. Low douche. Just can't get her done, right? Oh, he's looking for friends and his behavior. Being an idiot. What's this? Goes viral with daring U.S. hockey dog contest. What'd she do the hot dog? What'd she say? How viral is it? I mean, hope you're having an amazing July 4th. Oh, I am, honey bun. We're happy for you. Hot dog. Okay. All right. But yeah, douche. You are who you run with in life. You'll never amount to anything. Hanging out with a couple stalkers and a possible pedophile. Wrestling. Sad. The obsession is real. The obsession is real with him. I guess the hurricane Burley's on the course for 6 states. Texas. You go right up the panhandle, bitches. United States. Arkansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Mississippi, and Tennessee. That's right. Gonna come right up the hindquarters, you guys. Here they come. Bitch. Look out, crawfish. They're coming to get you, bitch boy. They're coming to get you. They're coming for you. The day after tomorrow. Could you imagine the YouTubers that would die if we had a day after tomorrow? You had to evacuate your house. Could you imagine that? Dave wouldn't know what to do. He would evacuate to Sydney, Ohio. Sydney, Ohio. What he would do to get there to see his hero, Fat Boy. Fat Boy, I love you. Oh, don't leave me, Fat Boy. I don't know. What are we gonna do? Fat Boy. Douche. Your grandson, Fat Boy. Your stepson needs some help. You need to help up, fatty. Help out, douche. Hanging out the wrong crowd. Hanging out the wrong crowd. No one cares. If no one listens, therefore no one can. I don't want that. Wolf Moon? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Can you imagine if flooding happened in Sydney, Ohio? Fat Boy. In comes the military man of the armed forces. He's too obese. Leave him behind in his chair. Left to fend for himself. douche would rescue him himself, his dad's Mustang. They lived happily ever on Block Island if he could find it, but they both drowned on the way, holding each other's arms as they sink deeper and deeper in the Atlantic Ocean.
That's about it, man. Yahoo, man. Dave 25, man. This is Bill Clinton, man. You gotta pull your head out of your ass, man. Yahoo.
That's all there is to it. Yeah, hurricane's coming. So there's this other I've talked about it before, right? What's this? Actor Danny DeVito? What's this? Fighting 4th of July parade? Oh, it's a 65 Chevy Impala. Nice. What's going on? Some people are running over to fight. Let's see here. Oh yeah. I love brawls. It's always my favorite brawls. Public brawls. Always somebody getting into it. Nice. It just can't be 2 people. It's got to be 3 or 4 people. Bad camera work, man. You're going to do this. God, what a bad camera. Turn it sideways, you moron. God, you idiots. You're going to, okay, let's see who's here. Let's move it up. Come on, move it around the camera. Jesus Christ. You are a bad cameraman. Don't be a YouTuber, you moron. Dummy. I'd have my GoPro out right now, man. Pointing right at him, man. Saying, dudes, pajownies. You can't see anybody that's in the fight. The only thing is the floor. Come on, bitch boy. It's like douche. My favorite one, douche, showing horses. What the hell's wrong with that? Don't you guys know how to videotape anything? You run all the way over there and you have no idea what the hell you're doing. Jesus. So this chick, right? This, what the hell's her name again now? Hailey Welch, Hakatu girl, right? So she was in Nashville. These 2 YouTubers are pissed because they're not getting the notoriety. Well, that's the way she goes. They don't care about your young asses. They only care about the blonde, who I guess she works at some spring factory. She's 21 years old. Great. And you know why guys all want to just get to know her? Because she talked about oral sex, which men love, right? Men are visual, women are emotional. Now he thinks she's gone viral. She's going to make some quick grr, right? You're nothing but a hoe. So, watch what you wish for, bitch girl. She was the country music guy, had her on the stage. Hey, then they had I saw some picture went viral. She was on a 4th of July picture. Nothing special. She's good looking, but not like gorgeous. She just happens to have a southern drawl. I like to spit on that penis, man. Hakacho, spit on it. Hakatu on that thing, man. So all the guys are all excited. So it's all she's been knowing about. How many guys go, hey man, you want to spit on mine? It's gone viral. People are yelling out at golf tournaments. And people are getting other girls to say it in videos, and so for their channels and everything else. Because I got her name there. I'm dick riding, I get it, but it's never ending, man. Never ending. I get it, man. It's the greatest thing in the world with her. But watch what you wish for. Watch what you wish for. All of a sudden, everybody knows your name, and that you like to do that stuff in the rack. My dad's really supportive of me. He's probably supportive because you're going to give him grr, right? But that should be known about 10 years later when it all wears off. Someone's working, you're at a job working in a nice area. Aren't you that chick that likes to spit on cranks in bed? Guys probably like, hey, you want to go spit on my crank? She's gonna find out. She'll do. They'll probably do some porn video too as well. Who knows? Why not? Here's $500,000. Let's do about 10, 15 videos. Sure. Why not? Right? Make a little gah. Phoenix Stormy Daniels, right? She can monetize her body, right? Go ahead. She wants to trademark the phrase. So I guess let's go Vital Whales. So that's what she wants to do. I guess. I'm happy for her. Really am. Everything works out for her. It's just amazing what people go for viral, but when it's oral sex, man, it's a whole new kettle of fish. A lot of people like to hunch, banging a porn star, right? Let's see if Ted the Talking Head's in the building. Ted the Talking Head in the building.
Hey, happening?
Hey, Ted the Talking Head.
Hey, what's going on?
Well, fear mongering radio.
Oh, very good.
Oh, I was just talking.
Very good.
I was. Did you hear about that? I'm just talking about right now. That's that chick that Hailey Welch, the Tuah chick, right?
Yeah.
Going viral, and she's all finding out the hard way what the viral behavior, because she did some interview with some YouTubers over in Nashville,
Yeah.
And it's like, you're going to find out that all of a sudden, it's going to wear off, but in 5 years, you're going to be at some job. And aren't you that girl that likes to spit on cranks?
What did she do?
Well, let's say me and you are interviewing, right? People.
Yeah.
I did that with Dave. I interviewed these 5 girls real quick on a video, and they called out Dave 25. So they interview people on the street, right? So he asked the girl, "What's your go-to move in the rack?" Right?
Yeah.
She's a Southern girl, okay, probably 5'3", 5'4", and I mean, not saying she's ugly, but I'm not, she's not like, oh my word,
Yeah.
And so she goes, you gotta hawk on it, like spit on it. So they put that up there on TikTok, went viral, and now, she's been on a couple podcasts. She was on a stage with some country guy, and it's like, okay, you're known for an oral fixation because men are visual, right? So it's like people are yelling it out like at golf tournaments now too as well, and people will be probably putting signs up to in the NFL, show. They'll probably put on a sign. You watch. It's people making shirts. It's like really walking around. I wear my fear mongering radio shirt. That's my podcast, but it's you watch what you wish for. To go viral. I mean, it's great to be famous. I'd rather be famous for inventing something substantial or finding a dead body or whatever, solving a crime, right?
Yeah.
But I just saw that. I'm like, oh, God.
Yeah, it's like, Monica Lewinsky famous, you know what I mean?
I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky.
Well, she was a little predator. She preyed on her teachers out there in Portland, in the college. She was preying on but she liked to school older guys, so she was doing the same. She was had a past. I mean, it doesn't make it any right with Bill, but she was also liking to screw guys, in the college. She was a little hoe, but you watch what you wish for. It's all great. I was walking by the trail by my house. It finally opened, but I think after 5 years, whatever, they finally opened up, with the light rail. So we're biking to my dad's. My dad died July 4th, '89 last year. We bike to the cemetery, right? And poured beer on his grave, and my brother, my dad, whatever. So we're biking along, and right behind us, K-Till International, and these 2 boxes are there. So on my back, I look at them. There are 2 boxes with like a bunch of like cloth masks, that someone just threw away. It's like, okay, I get COVID is over, but these are cloth masks. They're like, I don't know, 100 to a bag, maybe. I don't know, 50 to a bag.
Yeah.
And like, why? Either you throw them in the garbage or go give them to a Goodwill or something. But I'm like, these are perfectly good masks that you could give to somebody. regardless of the COVID. But these are,
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you doing? Just throwing in the garbage, right there across by the trail. These 2 boxes. I'm like, really? God. But I'm like,
It's easy enough.
yeah,
you know?
just throw in the garbage, man. Just throw it in the garbage. Oh no, they're pretty good masks. They're like black. They're like, cloth masks. You could probably, any company that would need it for, like, if you, let's say you had a company where you work at a warehouse, you need to cover your mouth on something, I mean, it's, whatever you're doing. But I'm like, people are just pigs.
Yeah, I mean, I drove by today. Someone left out the, those triangles you put behind your car. Usually truckers put them out when they break down.
Yep.
And they stand up and they're reflective. They were just left on the side of the road. There was like 3 or 4 of them. Those aren't cheap.
Those aren't cheap either. Same thing with, they probably towed the thing away. They probably left the trailer there, and then whatever, and then just left. And then the guy came and got it and let it stay there. Yeah, it happens all the time. I see tool. I saw one time it was a Bosch. It was a Bosch drill. I came back around and got it and threw it in my truck. It's a brand new Bosch.
Nice.
Someone lost it. And then another time was an 8-foot ladder. And I was going across 35W, and I got off on a university, and I come back around Washington, and some guy was getting off, and he goes, as long as you're getting it, and it was a brand new, I called the company that was up north, you can keep it.
Yeah.
It was a brand new 8-foot ladder.
Wow.
I'm like, okay, fine. I called the guy, I go, we're down here in Minneapolis. He goes, nah, just keep it. The guy that lost it will get charged,
Yeah.
But it was right in the middle of the road on 35W. The bridge that had come down. I'm like, really? Don't you fasten down? Yeah, I see stuff on the highway all the time that just, the mattresses or whatever the hell it is. Or
mattresses, couches. It's incredible, actually. But, so that's, we used to see all that stuff. The ladders especially, boy. And then they would get hit and they go into a million pieces.
Oh, yeah.
But, they're dangerous.
Right.
Because they get kicked up.
Correct. So, I think we talked before, but so the plagiarizer didn't look too good against the hunch, and I guess there's a lot of people wanting to step aside. I don't think he will. I mean, there's been. I watched that part of the thing. It's just the guy was just like, oh my, like all Trump had to do is just shut his mouth.
Yeah.
And let him just talk himself.
I don't get it, man. Trump can only do 4 years. Why the hell wouldn't you let him in there and try to fix this mess, man?
It's going to take more than that.
I mean, Biden said today, it's in the cover of the New York Post, he's the first black woman to serve with a black president.
What?
Yeah. That's what he said.
Oh, my God.
I'm the first black woman to serve with a black president.
Oh, my God.
I mean, what are we doing, man? I mean, that guy's got the codes.
I know.
But, he ain't running the place anyway. It's Bozo's running it, so you could tell by the open borders.
Mm-hmm. Well, I heard that Big Mike, they were thinking Big Mike would be the one who would step in.
Yeah, with what qualifications?
I have no idea because she's Barack Hussein Obama's a living boyfriend.
I mean, we got to be like realistic. Sounds great on paper. Yeah, go get Oprah Winfrey too. Might as well. Let them run the country. You know what I mean? You kidding me? Seriously?
That's hilarious. Oh God.
But people will say, "Well, what about the hunch?" Well, I mean, he's run companies, and you know what? His time there, stuff was good. I don't care what anybody says. There was no wars. Everything was cheap. People had money in their pockets. Here we are. Whatever. 4 years later, it's a disaster, man.
Right.
So, yeah, I'm ready to go back for more money in my pocket. To be honest with you.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
Not that it matters, because these people don't work for us anymore anyway.
No, they don't. They give 2 Fs. Unless you have money, they'll care about you.
Yeah, man.
Did you see any fireworks out there in your southern part of the area out there?
Yeah, I mean, it's legal here,
Because they moved up the ones in Minnetonka to Wednesday night because of the rain that was on the 4th. So that was pretty fine. Videotaped from my YouTube channel. But
okay.
That's pretty good. So it was pretty.
I mean, I go to bed earlier now, so I'm not staying up. But like the cats don't like it.
Right.
My neighbor's dogs, they get all
riled up,
little antsy with all that banging going on.
Right.
But it's good. I used to buy fireworks, but it is a colossal waste of money, boy.
If I ever buy any, I get like a beer bottle and some Black Cats and light up, get a cigar and, and pull off about 2 dozen of them, and that's good enough for me. Just a couple, just simple, stuff. I mean, those cannon ones are expensive because South Dakota's got some real good stuff, but so does Wisconsin. South Dakota's got some like real big suckers that can make some big booms, man. That's how people get hurt. I know they were shooting them off in downtown Minneapolis on Lake Street, and the chief of police was chasing people away, and then people were throwing things at him. He was getting. So that's nice. The chief of police.
Yeah, I mean that's never good when that behavior's going on.
Oh yeah, that happens all the time. So then on this weekend, there's some kids that want to have a take over a park. Get together at some park somewhere, I guess. Cause trouble. But I feel sorry that chief of police in Minneapolis. He's a no-win situation. No-win situation.
Well, if you got liberal, criminal court, and they're letting these people out, right away.
As they peacefully burn down my city, they text back and forth. Should we call in the National Guard? No, they should have. They should have been ready for it because it rained the day after he was murdered. It rained. So guess what's going to happen?
Yeah.
They should have brought in fire trucks, and they should have took care of the police station. They didn't do it. They abandoned it. Still abandoned, burned. They haven't done anything with it.
Wow.
Still sitting
Funny
there.
how they don't use facial recognition to catch those people for that. But God forbid you're within 100 miles of the Capitol, you might get locked up.
Right. The Mall of America is going to be doing facial recognition. Anybody that comes in as a criminal, they'll look for people that have been like.
They should, man.
They should. Well, they were doing that in the Super Bowl, and they were seeing people come through. They were looking for criminals, and they got struck down. So if you would come to the Super Bowl, me and you come in, we're criminals. They were like, they would say, I think Vegas does that. I think Vegas does that. There was a guy one time, he drives around and they'll send a picture to him. His name is Andy Anderson. So let's say you're a card counter and you roll into like Green Valley Ranch and you seem like you're an iffy person. They'll take a picture of you and send it to them and say, yep, that guy is on an 86 list. They do that. Yeah. They do that in Vegas.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a public place, right? It's private.
He who has the gold sets the price. It's like Tampa. I mean, just like in a Super Bowl, that's their business. If they want to do facial recognition, who's coming in the Super Bowl as a criminal, that's their business, not your business.
Yeah, the guy who owns the Knicks has that and facial recognition, and he, there've been court challenges, but it's his property. He owns the place. He sets the rules. You don't like it, don't go.
Oh, so he does that. People come in. They have a.
Yep, because he has people that he has banned from like coming into Madison Square Garden and all this other stuff, all other things he owns. So that's how he does it.
I bet it works too.
It works. I mean, you're not supposed to be there. Don't go.
It's like casinos, 86 people, and same thing. You're not supposed to be here, bitch boy.
Yeah. So.
What's going on? What's going on with the candy ass Jets? What's the bull-faced liar? What's going on with him?
Nothing. Everything's super quiet. Nothing. It's not even in the paper or anything. So, you're in that July, 4 weeks before camp stuff.
Right.
So I was watching Hard Knocks with the Giants. That was interesting.
Right.
I don't know if you saw that.
What was going on?
It was just the first episode. It had a lot to do with Sasquatch. And
was that last year or this year?
It's this year. It just started.
Well, I thought he was.
So it starts right around the draft.
Okay.
Right after the season ends, it starts. And they got their lists of who they like, who they and money, and it's pretty interesting so far. It's only one episode.
Because they said they weren't going to pay John Jones to hand the ball off to him.
Yes, that's exactly what he said. The problem is they gave him $40 million a year, and they're not sold on him. So, it is what it is. Even though that's not, that's the going rate.
It's sad.
So, hey, Cowboy, let me call you right back.
No problem.
Let me call you right back. I got somebody here.
No problem. Right. There he goes. So always fun to talk to Ted about politics. He always gets worked up. Apartment said Rudy gets good news about selling. I love how they sent his young ass down the road. It's pretty funny. Said you can't do laws here. Let's go to Craigslist, shall we? Join me, shall you? Daily Woo. The Daily Woo. Misconnections. Mid-40s motorcycle man, Bloomington. I'm not a motorcycle guy. Looking for the mid-40s guy in Bloomington today, 7.5, along the old Cedar Avenue riding a Harley, or maybe some motorcycle. You look good, and I'd love maybe you caught eyes. If this is you, and you're up to the chatting, maybe let me know. It was me. We Dinah soccer mom. Our kids play soccer together Wednesdays. You are gorgeous. Tyler, Roseville, Lexington, Dabbling, Roseville. I felt a vibe. You were either flirting or a really nice guy. Don't believe on hitting people with service dusty when they are on their job. So here's my shot. You drove me crazy. You're handsome. Your interested reply describes me. White Volkswagen. Okie dokie, bitch. I guarantee it. Someone's going to go over there and tell them that. So don't worry about Asian woman Target. Oh, yeah. We exchanged smiles this morning at Minnetonka Target. You were dressed in blue shorty shorts and t-shirt. I was khaki shorts, blue polo shirt. Would you like to get to know me better? All right. Lily, Long Lake. Lily, I'm sorry for yesterday. I'm not ghosting you or ignoring you. I apologize for not responding back to you. I really wanted to meet you and say hi in person. If you see this, Lily, contact me, make some plans. The Cowboy. Oh, my goodness. Lunds Richfield. 7'4", you male reaching for a basket by the dough. Me, female, red, wrong hair, blue tie-dye dress, walking out of the store. Us, eyes met, faces lit up. Reach our shoulders, see that what we want to meet up. Include a picture of yourself, what you were wearing. I know it's you. It's me, bitch. It's cow shit. I was looking feed. Ramsey County, too far for me to go, but after one flame glaze, you know I love the player. I love the game. We connected in eyes across the bar. The space was blank and boring, but I thought you seemed connected too. If you tell me what you were wearing and what I had in my purse to identify, hope you're having a great holiday off. I did. Tuah in Plymouth. We met several times at your sister's place. I did your sister, but now I want you. Quite a while ago, I've been looking for you again ever since. I hope you see this, nothing will contact me. Been a long, long time. Would love to see you again. Eye contact, a local restaurant, St. Paul. Long shot, I know, but three of us made eye contact at Perkins and Baker Square months ago. Well, no, it's not. Baker Square's out of business, biatch, with Perkins. You tossed your number on the table and I laughed. I lost your number. BBW 50s. If you have any interest, contact me here. Okie dokie. Lake Elmo Inn, Lake Elmo. You were the server. I was at a party by 3. We held each other's gazes. Yes. Chipotle drive-through Roseville. Let's see. I see you sometimes in the drive-through. You got lots of piercing and husky. It's long shot, but you ever playing the same team? Maybe a gay man. I don't know. Woodbury Target around 10 p.m. on Friday. Hi. We first noticed each other in the produce section. We both looked a shy second look at each other, other which, while I was posting, your pretty brunette shoulder-length hair. I believe sweatshirt shouty, me in blue jeans, you in gray t-shirt. Hopefully you see this and reply back. Bitch, please. Egan Starbucks. You were at Starbucks today, and with that, I believe your 2 co-workers, I kept noticing you staring at me, and you were super cute. I wish we would be chatted. Reply back, and that I was wearing. Okay, I will. Oh, new iPads, Minneapolis. Got me and my daughter a new pay, and you helped. I like you to thanks for the help. Tell me what's different about me and my daughter, so I know it's you. Okie dokie. Flea market, Anuka, Chicago County. I should have gotten the Insta. You seem to like that cool person. I'd like to be friends with you. Tell me what we talked about. Looking at tattoos. Well, come on now. There we go. Flea market. I've been a flea market a long time. Kamoski's flea market in Epic County. Excuse me. You were with 2 friends, bringing them to the airport. Possibly, I was with my parents. We saw each other and left in the deli. We both quickly said hi, and our eyes locked. Our eyes met again in the parking lot as I said goodbye to my parents. And your friends rearranged their luggage in the trunk of the car. I regret not find a way to ask you for your phone number in the social choreography. I hope you read this. I want to see you again. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's because you looked at each other in the goddamn parking lot. God. Watrix, blame. Just might fell in love with you. You're a cute smile, fast car. Okie dokie, bitch. Hy-Vee, 6 with the Egan. You have a fine black female and 6:30 or so in the Egan Hy-Vee. Me, yellow male, wearing all whites. You caught me off guard around the corner of the aisle. I caught your fine ass behind me from the top of the bottom. I'm kind of confused, but I should have said something. Holler at me, bitch. Nice. Russ concert, Minneapolis, St. Paul. You were a female in the Russ concert tonight, 6124 XL Center. Were you in section 103 on the near the flow? Did a fight out of a couple scats down from you? Did that fight break out? Did you pull the girl next to you away from the fight and laughed about her dad being part of the security who broke it up? I want to get your number. I'm chicken shit for sure. Oh, bitch. Thank you for the rose, Lynn Lake. I was working at the door in the bar. You came in, your friends chatted. You gave me a rose before you left. I thought you were really cute. Should have asked for your number. We hope this finds you and hit me up if you want to connect. Let me know the bar it was at. It was Archie's Bar in Hopkins. Hotel elevator concert. Oh my goodness, we were close. Ran into you in the hotel elevator before Morgan Whalen concert. You were cute. Thank you, I appreciate that. I know I'm a cute guy. Twins game. Minnesota Twins, Hedman County, Wednesday. Tunnel you down as I'm temporarily moving. You were cute. I'm sorry. 3rd Avenue South, Dakota. Scott. Very nice man walking his dog. Chat about the power outages and walk together for a few blocks. Let's meet up again for pee. Puppy pussy. Came from anyway, Ordway, 6:15, 7 p.m. You were the playful woman at the souvenir cast. I was the guy next to you buying a CD. Please reply. I'll pretend to be it. Jet Set Party B, Minneapolis. Quarantine heavy metal and reflective. I've been listening to it ever since. Let's dance sometime. Okie dokie. We will dance the night away. Bitch. Oh, Carly. Midway, St. Paul. Crime-ridden. I'm not going there. Curly, wavy hair, sore back, Hennessy. Ooh, gangster juice. Mr. Hernandez, raspberry drinker. You're so cute. You had a rough go of lately. I want to give you some pleasure. You deserve it. Really? We'll do it in the fag car together. You live in High Mountain, Wisconsin. We chatted the entire flight. I had to say goodbye to my co-workers and try to catch you before you left. You looked amazing to have so weight to lose. Would you love to continue chatting? Tell me something you know it's you. Well, my name is Cow Shit. I have a belly. How's that sound? Dairy Queen City, Portland. Last day of school. South Minneapolis. You'll never see this, but it's worth a shot. You were celebrating in school with your son around 4:30 p.m. on June 14th, 5th grade. He has a light blue-green hat, Burn Bros t-shirt, and was just fine getting a small blizzard. He would have finished the medium. You, the taller brunette, 5'10", hair up, red bandana, blue jeans, sunglasses, black shirt with white buttons. My God, this guy's nuts. No idea how you were actually buttoning that white Suburbia. I was with my son sitting at two small tables, still wishing he would have a lot of eyes to invite me to sit in the big kid table with you. If you're single, care to share your custody schedule so over blizzard, my treat. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll just go in there. Goodwill, Roseville. Hello, Helen. We spoke a little around today, lunchtime. I asked you out. I hope you'll see this and have it change your mind. What's my name? What did you have done? We have another one, Target. Oh, man, Blaine. I enjoy seeing you. I wish you could do more. It's always good to see you in July. I agree. Target Roseville. I know that's that. You were in front of me. Line this evening. We briefly chatted. I love your energy, and you were super attractive. I asked about your item you were purchasing, and it gave me one. Thanks. I'm interested in reply what you gave me. I gave you some condoms. Okay? Running Man Scruff, Elk River Park. Corey and Egan. I like that. Corey. Is that Corey? Looking for Corey at Egan Costco PM. I'm definitely not interested at all. You're honestly disgusting human being. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Looking for Corey at the Egan Costco. I'm not interested at all. You're a disgusting human. I'd be proud of that behavior. Hell yeah. That's hilarious. That's absolutely hilarious. Running Man with Scruff. You were running the trails of Elm Creek Park in the afternoon. I was biking. We met and gave each other a smile. And I said, you were very fit, handsome. We're moving in opposite directions. Thought of you a few times the rest of my ride. Hope you had a good run. Would love to know what your training and sometimes you happen to remember seeing me. What color was I wearing? You were wearing red, bitch. Ooh, Lakeville Gym, Lakeville. I see you at the gym all the time in Lakeville. We make glancing eye contact. I think we are both taking the same thing. Thinking of you, please email me. Let's chat. You have a nice body and medium length hair. That could be me. Never know. I don't go there. South St. Paul. Quickie trip. Concord, maybe 466, about 10:30 p.m. I'm looking for a guy. I walked behind you and saw you inside. You know, so I found you were attractive and you were dark hair, facial. I was seen about mid-30s. If you think you are the one to connect, please reply. Our replies are seriously thanks to you. I'm a brunette, middle age with a suburban far-right pump. If you notice me, let's connect. What's wrong with these people? Just because they said hi does not mean they want to bone you, okay? Chad at the YMCA in Coon Rapids. Chad, the YMCA in Coon Rapids. I hope to chat with you again soon. Cowboat. Grand old days. Costco gas pumps, Coon Rapids. We were driving a Volvo XC60 and the best smile. I love to talk. Hope you see this and reply a description of myself and my vehicle. I confirm with the color of your outfit. Okie dokie. Hell yeah. But anyhows, ladies and gentlemen. What's it, Paulison's jokes pouring on in after Libby? Donald J. Trump, 4th of July. Message sparks anger. That's what you want. 4th of July to all, including the highly incapable president who uses Prosecutors go after political opponents who choke like a dog during the debate. During international travel and 12 days rest, and the gig was up. He blamed the cold. Therefore, when anyone said he's contestably challenged, also a potential new Democrat challenger, laughing, come on here with a poorly Democrat nomination process, starting out at number 2 and ended up defeating and dropping out. You have to get in the Iowa. It doesn't mean she's not highly talented political. Oh my goodness. The hunch, Donald J. Piston and moaning. I get it. I don't know. What's this? This Livy chick. She's too short too as well. What the big deal on her is? I know she's a blonde, whatever it may. Who cares? Let me see. Vogue photographed. Let me see. I get it, man. Good looking young lady, but it's just not a big deal, man. Vogue, baby, Vogue. Anywho's, anyhows, ladies and gentlemen, bitch please. Gave you a 90-minute show. Watch what you wish for, Boogie. You're a scammer and douche. It is what it is. Remember the military out there, domestic and abroad. We appreciate your service to this fine country. The Air Force, the Army, and the Marines, the Navy, and the Merchant, NASCAR, Coast Guard. They're in and out of uniform. Thank you so much for all you do. Appreciate balls the size of bamboo trees. Snap the necks of the Krauts. Free the Jews. Forgotten Vietnam. Wasted good suffering. Desert Storm. All that stuff. Appreciate it very, very much. Hey, I tell you what. I'll do my video on Sunday. We'll go over to your little place tomorrow. So I'll do my video on Sunday. What? You will go to your cheese place tomorrow. So then I'll do my video on Sunday. What? Yeah. All right. Men Wearing Blue too as well. God with working class. Girls are in here. No, I figured give you a little bone. You want to hear about it? The drugs. So you guys will give Sue Ellen her way, and maybe I'll bring my phone with me and I'll do a video from that place. I can do a anyways. Oh yeah. We'll see everybody all later. Here you go.
All right, man.
Thanks for Ted for calling the show. Appreciate Ted, the talking head. Not much. Talk a little politics. Make good choices. Don't be like douche. Prevent one parentheses. Unlike the pumpkin wall player fathering children of the women. Same time. So condom wear, get snipped. Don't drink and drive, right? But anyways, guys, have a good weekend. We'll see y'all later.
All right, man.
So we'll do we'll go out to that place out in Wisconsin. Then I'll do my video on Sunday. And do the lawn, bitch. Get that done. Do chores on Sunday. Anyways, fear mongering radio. Jerry Jones selling to Saudis. That'd be hilarious. All right, you guys. From the outskirts, poor side. We'll see y'all later, man.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky, Yahoo.
Douche, making poor choices, which he usually does. Ladies and gentlemen, I am out.